just came off of the ridge right there, coming across the mountain, Pine Mountain, Kentucky. And
we had our first police officer experience.
Well, it wasn't police.
Whatever.
Park ranger. Pine Mountain, is it a state park?
Yeah.
Pine Mountain State Park. So we come through off the ridge there, and there's no gate, but we come down, and we get back on pavement finally, and then come down through Pine Mountain Park. And we're coming down through there, and we pass a truck, not thinking much about it. He slows down. But
it was a Ranger's truck.
It was a Ranger's truck,
but you could tell on his face as we passed him that he was shocked to see us.
Like, he kind of slowed down, and I told her, I was like, I think he slowed down. She's like, oh, you're paranoid. And I was like, okay. So we just kept on going. We get down to the bottom of the hill, and there's a stop sign and a gate shut on both sides of the road. And then there's that same truck pulling up to the gate on the other side. And we're like, we didn't know that same truck, but it was a truck that looked like the one we passed. And he gets out and opens the gate. And
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Anyway, trying to...
Nope, turn around.
We've got to turn around. Tell him. Hold on, I'll tell you the rest of the story. So anyway, continuing our story, we got distracted and missed our turn as we're trying to tell a story. But we get down to the gate. That same truck and the same guy that we passed is down at that gate with the gate shut. He opens the gate and kind of motions us forward and says, he's like, the gate was shut. How did you get in? And I said, well, we come off the ridge across the mountain. He said, where at? And I said,
he said that gate was shut too.
Yeah, he said that gate was shut too. He goes, both gates are shut. How did you get in? So we would come across the ridge. He said, what? He said, how? I was like, well, I tried to show him our guy. I didn't really want to get into too much detail, but he was nice about it. He wasn't a jerk. He was a good guy. He just didn't know. I said, do you ever heard of the KAT? And he said, no. He said, what is the KAT? I said, the Kentucky Adventure Tour. And he's like, no, I never heard of it. She's trying.
My bad.
Which way am I turning?
Okay, so we know that Karen can no longer be responsible for navigation.
I get distracted easily.
So anyway, the guy was totally confused on where we was, how we got in. So he luckily...
Speaking of, there he is again.
Yeah, there he is.
Hey, buddy. Turn right.
Luckily, he opened the gate up
and let us out.
That was actually him we just passed. Going right here. Is this the correct way?
This is the correct direction.
We just passed him. Anyway, so that was a pretty cool experience. He could have been a jerk though, and he was nice about it. So
because he asked us if he was, I was wondering if y'all trespassed on me, and we were like,
no,
well, not intentionally anyway.
Yeah, he said, well, the forestry's got to get us a gate up there. Were they behind us?
They were.
Radio, honey.
Oh
you have a radio.
Well, I'm also have the map, okay? Do you see them?
Yeah, they're back there.
Okay. Put the radio down. I don't want to be responsible for that thing.
So anyway, it was pretty cool interaction. Ranger, he was nice. Hey, if you ever see this, we appreciate you not being a jerk. Which way?
I don't know.
I think it's this way.
This way to the left.
Okay.
So here's the thing with Guy is I want to always have north up.
Uh-huh.
Because that way I know where I am here. But when I'm going this way, it confuses me because I'm not that way.
So we apologized to him and said sorry and didn't realize. He's like, oh, you're all right. Said Forestry Services got to get a gate up. So, hey, this is not our fault.
I was going to say, fair warning, there might be a gate.
There may be a gate in the future, and it's not our fault. We did not know, it was closed for snow and ice. That was the purpose of it being closed. He was checking the roads.
But he just opened it back up, too.
Yeah, he opened it back up. But he also said that if he wouldn't have been coming to open the gate back and seen us, that we would have been stuck and had to backtrack. So, that would have been nice.
Or camped out in the park, and then that might have been bigger problems in the morning.
No,
like,
just go back
when
on
they
the
find
trail
us in the
and
morning, like, hey.
You go back out on the trail and camp.
Yeah.
It would have been that's about, about an hour and a half, 2 hour backtrack.
I couldn't imagine going backwards on that trail we just went up, though. Because that's what, I mean, East Tennessee Overlanders said that they went the opposite way last year, and going down just, I think, would have been terrible.
A lot more sliding, maybe, I don't know. good back there?
Yeah, I was taking photos.
Temple, just making sure you're good. I like somebody up there just can't. What are we gonna do? Find another one somewhere.
So then we keep on going. Super duper close.
Is this your spot? No. It is. Wow. Gosh, that one's a deep one. It's probably about 20 degrees out here. We got some vegetables and carrots going on the scuttle. Frank here's babysitting the steamed vegetables that are cooking. And we got some grilled cheese. Got our butter, and Paige said try mayonnaise, she's heard. So we're trying mayonnaise on the back side to get a grilled cheese started on Blackstone. Let's see how that turns out. We'll show you in a minute. Hopefully good. Let me get the my hands are so cold that
I'll lose the video whenever you walk away.
You what?
I said I'll lose it because the light.
The lights. Well, I gotta hurry and get some. Wow. Turn it. I need another. I gotta get another piece of cheese too.
I got them in my pocket. Cheese in my pocket.
Hold on.
No, you're good.
It's 7:07 in the morning. My face and stuff are all swelled up. but it's like down to 19 degrees last night. Still bundled up in my sleeping bag. Karen is using the potty, but didn't sleep too good. Stayed really warm in the sleeping bag, but did get cold in the tent. We got some condensation. I'll show you a little bit of condensation on the tent from the temperature, but it's a good night. Of course, camping, you don't sleep good anyway. Cold weather anyway, I don't. But that's an update. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Morning, everybody. Just got outside. It was a long night. I didn't sleep too well, but Karen, I think she slept a lot better than I did. But good morning. Good morning. Here we are, getting ready to start. I'm gonna fix a little bit of breakfast. Getting ready to start picking up stuff. It's pretty out this morning though. Temperature is pretty chilly. I think it's 20 something degrees right now. I'll show you a little bit this morning. 20 something degrees. There's the creek. But I'm gonna go. I got the heater going inside here. It's open just a second ago. But yeah, there's the heater. Up there sleeping. I gotta get all this other stuff down, get her up, get the sleeping bags rolled up, fix something to eat, and get packed up. Just figured I would share a little bit. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Alright. Got some eggs, sausage right here on the side. Got some eggs with spinach and bacon in it. So
normally we do that with ham, but today we decided, or for this trip, we decided bacon.
They look a little done. The brown is from where
baked them.
They were baked, so they were like egg quiches, made in like a cupcake.
Like the mini,
holder.
like muffin quiches.
So we'll take a picture of that as well.
If a picture could capture smell.
Yeah, the sausage smells great. I'm gonna let that heat up. I'm gonna get some cheese. You want cheese on this?
Sure.
Heat it up and get.
You got a sausage problem? You're gonna mix yours up. You're gonna mix your sausage and your eggs up. My finger's been in it. Hello. That's enough.
Alright, we're packed up. Everything loaded back up. One night stay. Getting ready to get out of here. Some of this is washed out way worse than it was. Wow. Looks like we're going to have to go well, we may be able to. We'll have to hug that side. Nope.
But
yeah,
I feel much better today than I did the last time we did this, though.
I'm tired.
I'm sure you're tired.
I didn't sleep good whatsoever. Every time I doze off, like I did sleep for a couple of hours at one point, but then I'd wake up. Every time I doze off, I'd wake up. This was probably muddy. You want to move that rock? Can you get out and get it? Just pick it up and move it out of the center. Don't fall in. I just didn't want to dodge the rock and end up going into a deeper spot.
Well, that's what a lot of times these have been very deep.
This was the one that has the...
Where you drop. Because you have to go that way around the things.
Yeah, this is a slow one. My shoulders are already sore from hanging off to the sides. I mean, that's a work. It's about what, 10 o'clock when we start picking up?
The sun coming in and the temperature being slightly higher is warm.
Let me get a picture. pretty. We had ice. Let me get out there in the middle. This is
the deep one.
Hurry up.
Go.
Got him. Water.
Hold on till you turn.
Take these high spots. We could have went around that, I guess. Would have been.
I don't know where it started, do you?
Yeah, it cut right before you went to that big little creek area. Yeah, I wish there was more camping back there here.
It's so pretty.
It is a nice spot by the creek. I'm surprised there's not in the.
I mean, I know this is the cat or whatever, but I mean, who owns the land on this?
I guess Kentucky.
Like, is it state? Is it national forest? Is it?
I don't know. I don't see no signs.
Well, there's no signs about anything.
Good picture. I think you got it.
I think this was close to one of the last ones.
Yeah, we got it.
It doesn't feel that wet, but I don't know whether to take the sock off or not.
Wait a minute.
Well, that's what I've got the heat on the feet.
Hitch. Right, sun comes through that. Those
That's
trees.
so pretty.
There's another cross that's pretty. side.
Yep.
This is that one we had to dodge.
It was hanging more in the trail last time. A log down there that's completely white because it's covered with ice. Sounds cool. It's like driving through crunchy leaves in the fall.
There's no box in it. Got it?
Goodness. That just hitch hit him?
Or that shock's bombing.
I'll have a second.
Can we get across?
10-4. Take a picture of that.
That was very deep.
That second mud hole coming this way, the second biggest one, it's pretty deep. Those rocks inside those mud holes you can't see. You get them and hit them and they hit back.
Yep, hit them and hit them and hit them some more. Tennessee welcomes you.
Welcome to Tennessee. It was a great trip. A lot of beautiful water crossings and trails, pictures. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Until next time. See you.
Like and subscribe.